Okay. How's it going? Okay, hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. So, a couple things that I'm going to be doing today is doing some live sourcing for positions I'm actually working on. So, I just wanted to share my process as I go through some of these deep dives because people always like to see kind of what I do. Let me see. Alrighty. Hey Shannon, thanks for waving. Well, I'm trying to get this stuff set up. I'm glad I'm on LinkedIn. Let's see. Okay. So what did I want to talk about today? Okay. Yeah, I was messing around with YouTube the other day because I'm looking for something specific in Buffalo, and wasn't really coming up with too much of a good search. There is a YouTube geotracking tool that I was using. Let's see if I can find that. I'll put it up on my screen in just a minute. Okay. Okay, so this is a geo-tracking tool that I use to look at YouTube stuff. Let me just put in the location search. It's up on GitHub. I was using it the other day because the challenge with a lot of our positions is we're looking for people local to Buffalo. So let me put in this. Let me see. I want to get the location first. That's not Buffalo. That's Buffalo. So basically what this does is it looks up YouTube channels that are based in the Buffalo area. Now this is not the Buffalo area though. I had this problem last time. 14201. Let me see this. Not that much. About 100. But no, how about 50? 50. Put any of that. Submit. Why is it going to California? That's so weird. So this is a global tool. So let me just see if that works. There we go. Yeah, it's a global tool, so you have to put it in the United States. Durr. And yes, this is a global tool, so you can use this all over the globe. If you're in Ireland, if you're in, I know I have some people that follow me in Poland and Australia, this will most likely work there too. But you have to enter city, the state, or the entity that you live in, and the country. And you can also put in keywords here. If I was just to put in, like, I don't know, programming. Let me see what comes up in regards to that. I got 15 channels. They're all here, right? And the cool thing is that they have these channels listed right here. So you can literally scroll down here and see if there's any matches. And this is, I mean, yeah, so I don't see many matches here. So programming is probably not a good keyword. But the point is, if you're looking for YouTube videos, if you're looking for something specific, let me just talk about, let me look at mortgage. Just look at mortgages. If I was in the mortgage space, I wanted to find people talking about this. See, lots more that way. And of course, they have all the negative stories in Buffalo. So I'm still working through this. If I was to have a wider scope, like say I was going to look in New York, New York, probably a much better search result, to be honest. Let me just put in engineering and see what happens. And this is free. This doesn't cost me anything. It's just another way you can look through YouTube in a structured way based around where these videos are created. And I actually was able to find a couple of places through some of this type of search to where I could reach out to certain companies, like that Azure security engineer. That might be somebody I want to reach out to. So you can open it up and look. So it's much more look into this stuff, see if it's viable. Fire protection engineering. I remember NICE stuff. So I mean, you can take a look. That guy's got 4,000 subscribers. Oh look, there's a LinkedIn profile. That's a great example. Let me look at his LinkedIn profile. Where is he? He's probably in New York somewhere. So I think I went. So he's got shorts too. He's probably got a TikTok channel. That's great. He's got featured folks that lead you. So you can definitely go down a rabbit hole here. But I was able to locate a couple companies because I was looking for companies at the time. I was able to locate a couple companies. Oh, he's in Buffalo. Oh my gosh. Does he work for us? No, he doesn't. He doesn't work for us. This is a great example because, I mean, I was looking in Buffalo and he's in Buffalo. And yeah, hey, buddy, I'm going to add you to reach out to you later. Well, that was a great example. I'm going to look at his videos too because his videos look really cool. Yeah, we work with the Microsoft tech stack. I'm going to look up your friend too. See, that was actually a really great example. I didn't plan it that way. Look, he's a women in tech advocate. That's even better. That's great. That's great. It's absolutely great. So this has led me to a whole, not only his channel, but other people he's spoken with, as well as people who follow him or he's featuring, which, I mean, we do in sourcing a lot too. So, yeah, I got to save these. And you know what? I'm going to subscribe to his channel. And I'm going to subscribe to his buddy's channel because his buddy only has 30 subscribers because I'm number 30. Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to see if I can talk to him. Because, I mean, he's a Azure security technology consultant. We're looking for that. He's been in product marketing manager. We definitely have some positions we could probably have him come in and fill a lot of the blanks. Yeah, let me save that. And wow, I like working live stream working. This is great. And again, I don't know if he's looking for work, but knowing his network, he probably knows some people that might need some help. Be a great person to contact and just talk about some of the options that we might be able to provide him or anyone in that Women in Tech group. Partner with the Women in Tech group in the Buffalo area, because I think that we need to do more of that for our bank. Yeah, great. Oh, is my channel playing ads? Better not be playing ads. So that, I mean, that's one technique. That is one tool that I use. I didn't pay anything. Okay. And now I have created more work for myself, which is fine. So we talked about logically projecting one tenant into another. Really, that's the magic behind it, right? Delegating resource management. So you're saying, hey, Mr. Managed Service Provider, I'm a customer and I don't have the skill set to take care of my Azure environment. Can you please take care of this for me? I'm going to delegate my resources to you, and you can be admin on behalf of for me, right? So that's what they reference when they say delegated resource management. And in order to do that, you need one of the methods is Azure Resource Management templates, right? So Azure Resource Management templates are JSON templates. That's another kind of coding or another underlying infrastructure. I've got an ad playing somewhere. Let me see if I can locate that. Oh, it's probably his channel. I bet it's his channel that's talking. Yeah, that's his channel. Sorry about that. Okay. And yeah, so great example. Great example. There he is again. So I was targeting companies when I did this the other day. Now I'm more targeting people, but same thing. And I have to, what I found is with this tool, I have to go pretty general. And here's the link to it. Yeah, thanks, Shannon. I figured it out. I didn't pause the video. And Shannon's my coworker. I want to see if she can find somebody in her space, because she worked with auditors, with internal auditors, CISA folks, things like that. I'd be interested to see what she can find with something like that. I mean, they're just like us. I mean, everybody in any space is going to be. You're going to have folks that make videos like we do. You're going to have folks that make tutorials, that write blogs and vlogs. YouTube is an untapped space in a lot of these. And the people that I found with the companies, I mean, they were not touched by anybody in our organization. We've been reaching out to literally everybody in the Buffalo and Delaware area. I'm sending this guy to myself so I do not forget. I was trying to anyway. Send. Okay, that has been sent.
This webinar is all about how to begin your journey.
Yeah, is this guy? And the other thing,
And while
just
doing so, before I
don't.
can,
Hey, don't you start talking too.
I would like to take some.
My name is Jack.
Hey, don't you start. Stop talking.
In this webinar, we will
Who else is talking?
how to begin your journey as a
Somebody
digital
else is
marketer
talking.
in current market situation. Before I begin, I would like to take a quick introduction of
It's this guy. Well, this is fun. What not to do on a live stream. What the point of this was, I can look on the profile. I can see, hey, this is Cloud Academy. Maybe there's some people that have either gone here, and it's really hit or miss. Like, you can either find somebody local to the area or not. I'm just looking at his. I want to look at his about page. Don't start talking. So again, Twitch, Instagram, more places to find people. He's in Canada. That's relatively close to us. He's got over 1 million views, way more than I do. And Twitch is another place that we need to dive more into. It's not as easy to navigate as like the LinkedIn's and stuff that we typically go. Yeah, that's his personal website. And again, he has a link back to his YouTube, so I can comment on his YouTube. I'm going to save this guy too. I need to put a spreadsheet down. Not a spreadsheet, but I need to put some links down in an email real quick, because I want to look this person up too. I bet he's on LinkedIn too. But I'll have to do some investigation on this. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, let me find that email that I had out. Jarrett is back on. Can you show again how you even ended up there on YouTube? How did you go from the map to here? Shannon, that's a good question. I use this tool. The tool is down here. I'm going to drop it in the chat. Hopefully it goes into the chat. If you click on that, it'll take you straight to this tool, okay? And what you can do is you have to enter the city, the city, the township, and the country, because this is a global-based tool, okay? The radius that you're looking for, go very general with any of the keywords. Like if I was to put in CISA, let me just put in CISA and see what we get. And it will pull you a list. Let me clear my results. So see, with a CISA, I don't get any entries. But if I were doing internal audit, still nothing. Let me just go United States. Let me go United States and CISA. And that's the trouble with this, is that you have to go very general, or you won't get anything. Like, let me just do internal audit. See if that works. Or maybe I could put in auditor. Again, we're still in Toronto, actually. Just go full Wilmington. I'll go Wilmington. Put my coworker out. See. Oh, we do have some. So this has more to do with news stories. But it can also lead you to, like this guy, he might be somebody that can lead you somewhere else. So this is for me, like very special. Well, actually, let me do sourcing. If I was to do sourcing, what would happen? As an example. Zero. Okay, let me just do straight sourcing. Let me do Houston, Texas. I'm interested to see if I'll pop up.
Together, these issues combine to make your days full of challenges, but they also present opportunities.
Oh, there's somebody talking. Okay. This is a pretty cool tool. I mean, it led me to several companies I could use last time, and it led me to a couple of people that I could use. You just have to, with anything like this, you've got to kind of learn how to work it. Yeah, so I'm not popping up. So that's strange. But it looks like it's still in Buffalo. You can also drag. That might be easier because it's kind of wonky. Let me go here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I want to look right there. So I'm still figuring this one out. The other thing that I figured out is, so I'm doing some homework. Prospects. And is TikTok. Is that TikTok is not the easiest thing to search. And this is a OSINT tool that's supposed to work. I don't know. Hey, buddy. How's it going? The accounting place. About the accounting place. View email address. I'm not a robot. So it may not be the best place, but there's an email. Maybe email them. But not a ton of subscribers, but you might be able to look this guy up. Let me see if this works because I have search strings built. So yeah, so this is a TikTok tool, and I was looking for like hashtags. I mean, I think this just searches for search terms. I got a 404 on that, so never mind. If I was to look up a username, okay, it might be able to do that as a one-on-one. Let me just put in my own and see if that pulls up something. No. Okay, so if you have a full name of somebody on TikTok, you can look them up, but that may not be the best. So let me show you what I did, because it's a little bit different. If I try to site search this, if I try to site search TikTok, let me pull one of these up real quick and show you something. This is not me. I have no idea what's on this, but you can see up here, you've got some differences in the URLs, right? And right here, this is a URL profile. I mean, this is a URL of a TikTok profile. www.tiktok.com @Greg_Hawks, right? Obviously, that's not me, okay? I'm not that clean shaven. And I have more than 2 TikToks. And apparently this guy likes to do TikToks with his shirt off, which is weird, but whatever. So I noticed that. So what I did with that is I did what I typically do and try to site search it, which is site:/TikTok.com/@. And when I tried that, didn't come back with too many results. I mean, it does, but not really focused in what I wanted. So I changed up the variables a little bit. I'm gonna put it in. I'm copying it right now. So another thing you can use if you're trying to explore a site is this aspect. In URL. So in URL, what that means is in this URL, it contains this syntax. So this is the key point right here. In URL, tiktok.com/@, and then I put a wildcard asterisk here, because basically what that tells Google is look for anything after that has these kind of keywords in there. Okay. So I'm looking for tech or software, or Java or data, .NET, blah, 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 right? I didn't go specific location here because it break my search, but let me just take a look. So with that, now I've got a better search list. I've got those are careers. I don't need careers, but like these folks, I've got a list of people that looked viable through some search and discovery. I can take out careers to kind of tailor that a little bit. I was just trying some stuff here. Careers, jobs. So these are results, but as you can see, there's several engineers in each one of these. Let me just pull up one of them. Okay. And look, I mean, not all of them have their full names and stuff. But if I was doing a global search right now, definitely would be on TikTok because it's a super active community. So that's not much information. But this guy looks like he's got funny content. I read, code, and drink too much coffee. I drink too much coffee. Okay, software engineer 25 FSU. They've got, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but they've got examples of the coding. This might be somebody that you want to take a look at. The thing with the thing with screen names is that when you have one screen name, you probably have more than one. I'm not a robot today. But yeah, you can definitely go down a rabbit hole here. YouTube channel. Oh look, he's got his first and last name. They're easy to find. Who's talking? Oh, it's World of Warcraft. That's an old game. Stop. And you see I'm going to the About page for a reason. And she's on Instagram, so the Instagram was not on the deal. I'm not a robot. And the other thing is, oh, here you can contact her directly. Great. There you go. So hopefully that helps. I could probably make a programmable search engine to look on TikTok, and I might do that because I am going to be speaking in more detail how to do this. But I'm always trying to find ways to navigate the most active platforms, and TikTok is super active, as most people understand. So that's all I have time for today. Let me check my comments. Oh, of course. I can't believe WoW is still around because they changed up the game so much. I had a level 82 or 84 mage before, well, like soon after the expansion came out with the hero characters. I don't remember what it was anymore. But I had gotten that one up from the very beginning, and then they changed the whole interface, and you couldn't play it anymore. But yeah, thanks for joining. Hopefully, it was helpful. I'm going to continue to do this type of stuff. I'll clip some of this and send it out on some of the Facebook groups. So thanks for joining and commenting and listening to all the people talk on the videos on my live stream. I'm glad there was not a paradox. But yeah, if anybody else has any questions or any ideas, shoot me a comment below, or you can find me on social. I'm pretty much everywhere nowadays, and I'll try to do more live streaming. I've just been pinned down the last couple weeks. So yeah, hopefully it's helpful. Thanks for joining.